working. I got my headphones on. And the hands free, ba-doobly. So I was in a bit of a debate with some guy about tools. He was like, there's 20% off this $200 tool set. $200. And I was like, mate, you don't need to spend 20 quid and get what you need. Now, yeah, I'm doing the micro crawlers, but these are tools you need. You start off with a 127. If it starts to slip, then you put the 1.3 in, and obviously the scx24 you don't. There's probably only like 2 screws in there that only use the 1.5, and then a 4 box for your wheels. Crosshead. Now this is a wearer. The camera lighting's really bad. I'd say a wearer. Let me see. Yeah, wearer. W-E-R-A. This is my second one of these. And that's probably about a £5, but that's the best. The best crosshead. And then probably about 10 years ago, I had one go through my finger. Slipped off a screw and it straight through my finger. But yeah, good tools. But yeah, today, or this morning, I've been playing with this. And this is my next scx24. It's a buggy chassis. It's got a Enduro Viper, Fat Viper, Enduro bits here and there, and brass here and there, but it's not super spunky like my Maximus, which is in the other room, still from playing with it last night. Got well excited about that, by the way. That was really cool. Trying to do this on the back of the cameras, not as easy as it would be if I was looking over, but there's a big massive phone in my face, so yeah, you can see what I'm seeing. Right, so yeah, I messed around with this last night, and see a little flashy light. So yeah, I was playing around. There we go. Right, so drive. So there's a bit of like a knocking sound when I reverse, but check this out. Normal steering. Where's me? What's going on with your servo? You should be like moving about. Well, before I turned it all off, I had it on that switch and it would this is why you gotta do your checks. Get that up. I had the rear. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, finally got my 4-wheel steering. But it's not working. I got orange finger because I smoked, by the way. Smoke far too much. Hey! Just had to turn it off and on. How about that? Now I'd have took it all apart. Taking it all apart. to realise that it just needed. So yeah, when the drive on, right, that bit. Now I'm gonna just have to live with it, I think, but I've already tried. You can see it's not even centre. There's no trim. It's just a switch. So for me to get the axles dead straight, I had to move the hole slightly over to the side. And it was on the bottom. God, light's going again. Stop button. Which is a cool thing about these controllers, you know, you got all those channels. That's in like channel 4. This is what this button does. And because it's got a signal wire, you can control what it does. This is going to go on my top of the body. There we go. Right. So yeah, I actually used a safety pin, heated it up and then pushed it through the plastic, which was quicker and easier than trying to find the tiniest drill bit that I don't have. So yeah, I just heated up a safety pin, pushed that through the plastic, slightly off centre, knowing that I needed it to come over this way a bit for it to be straight. Yeah, that looks dead straight to me. And but yeah, on the bottom it had a great amount of steering, but on the power it was doing that knocking but both sides. It's fine this side because it's not as extreme. You see this angle? Yeah, this one gets pulled a bit more, and it's the drive shaft inside just knocking a bit, but I'm going to live with that. The Endura Viper though, with this ESC, the Endura one, it's got like a really nice slow start. Like you can just slam the throttle and it just it doesn't like go full speed straight away. It just like sort of slowly creeps up. Boom. Good. Yeah, it's cool. Finally got a 4-wheel steering. It's gonna be hard to use with that switch, but you know, I was hoping that I could use this. It says mixing, but all I wanted to do was mix channel 1 and 2 together. So that's like tank mode, where you'd have 2 ASCs driving forwards and then steering via the power of the motors. But I couldn't work out how to get 5 and 6, which it says in the manual. Grab it here, yeah. Somewhere in there, but like I couldn't get 5 and 6 to do the steering like smooth. You know, I wanted both to do the steering like steering, not like just set off a switch. But that's what you get for a cheap controller. I did actually change the battery. Look, I put a honking great 2S LiPo in there, and that just runs off the balance lead, which is really cool. But you know, for a cheap controller, AliExpress, 20 quid. I must keep catching that button. But yeah, this is cool. It's just like a little LED flashy white. There's like five separate LEDs in there. And it goes through the settings, it pans around. Yeah, cheap shit off AliExpress. Let's go! Something I always do, unplug the receiver and then do the transmitter. Okay, so yeah, there's just a short, God, this thing's wobbling. Just a short video of my four wheel steering. And the bottom, so it did have all these on the back there, but I like a bit of stretch, you know, it was just a cube, same at front, same at back, but I like a bit of stretch at the back, and these are my own, they were straight. I bent them, both the tops and the bottom. No binding anywhere. So yeah, this is the 4-wheel steer buggy. I'm actually waiting for the postman to finish it up, but that'll be another video in a bit.